Well, there's a really successful transition year programme that's organised by KIP and Agri, where I'm delighted to be joined by this year's winners, represented by Margaret Cody. And the winning poem was a poem written by one of your students, Margaret.
It was indeed, yeah, written by Ruth Shanley. Foal, Rearing a Foal is what the name of it was. Written in response to the Agri-Aware and Equip 12-week programme that they do in conjunction with secondary schools for, in particular, transition year science.
So just tell us a wee bit about the programme itself and how your school got involved.
Yeah, it was actually, last year was the first year our school, Columba College in County Westmeath, took part in the programme. We rolled it in, it went hand in hand in transition year. That transition year, I suppose, is not an exam focused year as such. We were able to roll it in. It was a very, I suppose, a very well structured programme. It was very well laid out. It was step by step. Very easily followed for the students. I suppose it gave the students a greater understanding of the racing industry in Ireland, and indeed I suppose many of them wouldn't have much knowledge of it, and the programme gave the students knowledge, I suppose, of the racing industry and in Ireland, and I suppose as well the background, I suppose the huge preparation, the planning and everything involved in executing the racing industry in Ireland.
And did the students, they put together different projects or different subjects in order to compete or in order to enter the competition?
Yeah, so it was left up to the school and actually left up to the individual student or groups of students that put together a project in terms of what medium they wanted to present their project. There was posters, there was videos made. The overall winning was a poem that was wrote. So it was left up to the student for them to decide their chosen medium and how to present their project.
And I believe there was something like 5,000 students entered, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. So there was huge. We were delighted in Columba College that on our first year of entering, that Ruth and the school and the class were the overall winners indeed. Yeah.
So this poem that Ruth wrote, I'm hearing lots about this poem. Apparently, it's really, really well crafted poem.
It is indeed, and we'll let Molly read it out for you if you would like.
Okay, Molly, yeah, go ahead.
On behalf of Ruth.
Yeah.
A foal so young and small, in my arms I held it all. With love and care I raised it tall, hoping one day it would them all. Training day by day we worked hard, every hurdle we faced we played our card. I watched it grow strong and fast, hoping it become a champion at last. And now we stand at the racetrack, nervous but excited, we won't look back. The gates open wide, we hear the sound. We race to the finish, heart-pounding feet on the ground. And then we see we've won the race. The joy in our hearts we can't replace. Our foal, now a horse, has made us proud. Our hard work and love finally allowed.
Brilliant. That's brilliantly read by Molly and crafted by Ruth Shanley from your school. Yeah. Look, Margaret and Molly, thanks really for coming over. Brilliant to hear that poem. And thanks. And this is Ruth here, the crafter of the poem.
This is Ruth Shanley. You want to say hi?
No thanks.
No thanks. Okay. So to finish off, I just want to thank Agri-Aware and Equip, I suppose, for putting this programme in place for transition year students in secondary schools. And I'd be advocating that all secondary schools get involved in it in the future. Okay.
Well, congratulations to all of you, particularly to Ruth. It's a brilliant poem. Well done.
Thanks.